It's spooky time! Yay! You beat a level!
Daddy need a sofa.
No, Daddy doesn't need anything.
The same.
Who wants that, Chad?
Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. She doesn't know I'm about to read it live on stream. There you go.
No.
She sent the pamphlet back.
To go, and we were on like one of the last days we were there.
Oh,
My car's in a video game.
Mom, you really don't have to lie. Okay, I know it's you. Thanks, buddy. You're literally our only viewer, so thanks for joining.
Oh, that's disturbing. Perfect.
I just got it.
Yay!
I
We did it,
crashed-
everybody.
I crashed it with Kyle's. Oh, something is blowing up. This is great.
Well, at least our baby boy is in there.
Yes! Dude! Yes! Karen came in clutch. Oh my gosh.
Coming in.
Got her.
Come on.
She's down.
There's someone else. There's someone else.
Yes! Woo! Oh man!
I probably woke the baby up. Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
I screamed so loud. Hello, folks. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle or Will. That Squeenix was the previous segment. We don't need to squeal anymore. Folks, welcome to E3 2021. We're covering the PC gaming show, which will be going live in approximately 10 minutos. You know what? I'm gonna give them negative points right off the bat. They don't have a live counter going.
Yeah.
I will say I'm gonna check though, because when I typed in PC gaming show, I found an 7 minute and 53-second broadcast that aired 15 minutes ago called PC Gaming Show at E3 2021 by PC Gamer. So they must have went live early and then had to cut it, or they accidentally cut it while they were during their pre-roll. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they're having some technical difficulties, but we're going to be here for them. They are live with a completely
You know what I
static
discovered
image.
over intermission?
What's that?
That there is a Unity remake of the Daggerfall Elder Scrolls game that is apparently very good, according to one
Oh.
Rusty Shacky.
Wonder how long until they get shut down.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying it's really good, and you can, with mods, you can make it look really good. So definitely gonna be checking that out.
I don't mean to presume, but I believe that's in reaction to me posting. Somebody noticed that there is a carving on the dashboard of the spaceship in the Starfield trailer, and it looks suspiciously like the Hammerfell map from Elder Scrolls. So they basically believe it's an Easter egg stating that Hammerfell will be the location for Elder Scrolls 6, which I had seen some rumors. It was more conjecture than...
Yeah, we had talked about how I think it's there's the theory that Elder Scrolls is far future
Yes.
because there's Nirnroot in Fallout,
And but the other
which
thing
would
is,
place Starfield between Fallout and
I believe there's also a lore supporting it as well because of the Dwemer.
Dwemer.
They disappeared
but
because they went into the future, I think, or they disappeared because they went back into the past. Something weird like that. We've talked about it before.
I should make a video about it. You know.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like, you don't
Especially
know
not the-
anything. Let's take a look at it. This is crazy. Check it out.
Yeah.
And an overview of Elder Scroll theories.
Yeah. Kyle, I don't think you were here, but earlier I told Will that I saw a TikTok that just explained the Halo lore like the meta universal lore, and there's a lot going on.
Like real quick.
I think it was like 3 minutes. It was still fairly quick, but it was just like there's like 4 different previous races, and then like one of them made the flood to fight the other or something like that, and then there was like a universe wipe, and then they did it all over. It was just a weird thing. I don't know. And I was like, I don't remember much of this. Oh. All right, we got about
I have no memory of this place.
6 minutes to the PC gaming show, which I'm assuming is still going to happen.
Is it? Is
The
what do
okay,
you mean?
so they had an 8. They either accidentally killed the stream early or they went live early because they have an 8-minute video on their Twitch page that
Oh.
from 15 minutes ago, and then this
I
is
would-
a
I would
static
assume it's an
image.
accident.
Yeah, this is a static image with no audio, which is not what I would expect.
I did post Xbox posted a thing of coming in to Xbox Game Pass in 2021, but then they also posted everything on Game Pass available today, day 1 this year, and then day 1 in the future. So that is in our community Discord in gaming news if anyone wants to check that out, because it is a lot of games.
Does that? I feel like I don't know if I ever fixed the Nightbot commands. There it is. There's the link to the community Discord if y'all want to check it out. Yeah.
Yes, that link does still work. Good.
Yeah, we've got some time. We got 5 minutes. I just want to talk real quick, and I'm curious to get you guys' answers to this as well. Something that worried me in the Microsoft press conference, we talked about it a little bit, is Atomic Heart. If you guys remember, We Happy Few showed fantastically, turned out to be just a garbage game. I'm a little bit worried about Atomic Heart. It keeps showing very, very well, but I'm not saying it will. I'm not even saying I'm getting these vibes, but a little bit of is like, you keep showing something great, but we still haven't seen like, I don't want to say a walkthrough, but like 2 minutes continuous gameplay type thing, you know? So
I think We Happy Few was a game. I don't know if the developers didn't say anything or people just didn't listen, but it was not. They weren't making the game that everyone thought they were. Like they were making a sandbox survival game, and everyone thought they were making a curated spooky game, which they ended up. I believe they ended up making that single player experience, but at that point, people kind of didn't care.
It's kind of a gamble with the trailer. You know, you want your cinematic trailer to look really, really good and different from the gameplay, but it can also be misconstrued. So
yeah, I'd be interested to read what they say Atomic Heart is. You know?
Yeah, exactly. All right, so give me a second, folks. I'm just gonna go see if any other Twitch streams have a feed that is actually doing anything. Oh, nope.
iHeartRadio.
See, this is the E3.
Oh, we got something. Is that Greggy?
I really don't want to watch those people.
Same. Same.
Hey,
Let's just see if
I'm excited for them, but
okay, here we go. Yeah, they have the static image as well. Okay. So I'm gonna pop this back.
I'm
up.
pretty sure if I got to that point in my career, I would be hated by myself as well. So
Greg,
that's also true.
you're saying
Not
if you
hated.
were Greg Miller and you were at that part in your career.
Yeah, I'm saying if I got far enough in my career where people were actively paying me to do gigs and stuff like that, and I would probably not like myself. You know?
Will, I'm paying you to be here right now.
Ah, shit.
I don't know that I would take it. Like, to be honest with you,
That's
I feel-
another thing. I don't think I would either. But
I would just be like, I don't feel comfortable because it's going to jeopardize any criticism I give in the future, and I need to criticize.
yeah,
I love it too much.
But Ian, you would host the Game Awards if Jeff Keighley asked you, right?
Only if I get full creative control, because then it would just turn into 2 hours of me shitting on 90% of the games that came out
2
that
hours
year.
of Factorio winning all the awards.
A 30-second apology for previously maligning Mass Effect now that I actually like it. And then I think you already made this joke, and then 10 minutes of awards only going to Factorio.
I think it'd be great if, like, honestly, at a Game Awards, like a trailer played, and Jeff Keighley's like, "Yeah, that was a trailer. Man, that game does not look good. Moving on."
It'll be interesting to see that one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be the ultimate show.
It'd
It's
be
like,
great.
hey, you can just play your trailer here, but
Yeah.
nobody's
I would
here
have-
to support your game, so
I
we
would
will
have
rip
so
on
much
it.
more respect for Jeff Keighley if he did something like that.
I know.
Not that I have any for him right now, but
That's why I can't take him and like Greg Miller seriously, and there's a couple other people like this because they just show so much enthusiasm for every single AAA title, and it's just like, no, some of these are bad ideas and they don't look good, like Marvel's Avengers. So don't play that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Or it's like I like, again, props to all these people who have made this like their careers and stuff, but
yeah,
like I forget who it was criticized or like saying, no, Cyberpunk's great, and Jason Schreier was like, yes, says the guy who was gifted a chair from CD
Oh,
Projekt Red.
what's his name? Paris. I think that's who. it
Yeah,
was.
and I'm like, I mean, that's great. Like,
Yeah.
this is what you want to do. Like, that's great and stuff, but don't expect everyone to take you seriously when everything's out in the open like that.
Yeah, and then just to touch on it, I think Schreier had some backlash for that because they were like, this is a minority, like this is a black gamer. Why are you speaking badly about a black gamer? And it was just like, what are you talking about? It's absolutely nothing to do with that. It's that the guy has like literal ties to the company where they have given him free things, promotional material. You can't take his word for it.
Why is the Jewish game journalist saying this to the black
Yeah.
influencer?
It's just like,
what do you
dear
mean?
Lord. I mean, I think Schreier may have been a little rough about it if I remember, but still, it's like,
yeah.
come on.
he tends to come off that way anyway. But
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, we're three white guys. What do we know?
everything.
Everything.
obviously,
Why is this square here?
US
Oh,
it's
it's,
PC gaming show, Dogecoin mining facility.
is that
I
supposed to be
hate
so-
this. That's
Is it a 3080?
you can turn that off, I think, Ian.
What is it?
It's the closed captioning.
I already
This is not.
already don't like this.
This is
Also,
not.
we can't hear this.
This
if
is
you're
not.
Yeah, I
that-
can't hear
this is not me. I don't think it's me. I'm just. Give me a second, folks. I'm just gonna.
I wonder if their chat's going like, "Hey, there's no audio."
Let's just
Oh
stream this for
yeah,
a while.
I can hear that.
Oh, it
No
says mute.
sound.
No sound.
Oh, it's so good.
This is a great start to the PC.
Oh,
gaming
this is so good.
And this is supposed to. This is the one where they said Valve has some announcements, and this is just MechWarrior. So did they
He's
restart-
literally asleep at the wheel.
Oh my god! I don't want to show chat because there's gonna be N words in there. Guarantee it. So
Lots of bad words. This is so good.
I know because the
Amazing.
production value is great, except they can't get the sound going.
Just stop and reset.
There's so much noise in his image too, and I don't.
Oh, that
think
was
it's
what's her
added.
face, right? That's
Yeah. Here it is.
There we go.
You know, selling all those black market graphics
Turn
cards
this up
you've
a
been
bit.
hoarding.
The sound guy's just like,
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
With absolutely no real-world consequences. Hey Frankie, wait a minute. Is that a
So much noise on his
65-ton
image.
catapult mech model CPLTC-1 as featured in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries?
Sean, I always knew you had immaculate taste. It most certainly is.
I can't wait for this year's significantly more weaponized PC gaming show to go off without a hitch. Hitch scan.
Oh, that's funnier than you could have ever possibly imagined.
Oh, and I also want to warmly
my
welcome
God.
someone new to the crew. Mika Burton, welcome.
Hi everyone.
Mika
I'm
Burton,
so
that's her
happy to
name.
be here and
LeVar
share with
Burton's
all of you fresh
Oh,
daughter.
games and
That's
Is it?
who.
Yes. She used to work for, I don't know if she still does work for Rooster Teeth.
You know, it's kind
Who
of
does?
ironic because she's illiterate.
Hooray!
what?
Because her dad's
Butterfly in
really
the
pretty.
sky.
Can't read because of
I'll send you the coordinates.
I can go twice as
Took me a
high.
second to get there.
Just a joke for me, folks.
Exclusive interviews, trailer premieres, or any number of amazing new computer
That's a cool
games
jacket. I want that
beamed down
jacket.
to the fine people on Earth.
His name's Day 9, isn't it?
Now,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
like his
gonna
gaming
enable
name.
all the targets required and our missions
Oh,
completed
thanks for the
smoothly
raid save data.
without a hitch. Isn't that right, DevBot?
Yes, no hitches located.
Y'all missed it. The audio was not here for the first 5 minutes of the stream. Well, first couple
Yeah.
minutes.
It was a little rough.
We're down
It was
to
30
stage to
minutes.
Check in on E3 happenings. The only reason we're allowed to
E3
legally be back on
happenings.
Earth.
Oh, It's good stuff.
Nice stage.
I was not expecting a stage.
Oh, great to be
I mean, they've had one
back,
before,
right?
but this is a slim down year, you know.
Planets in the whole galaxy.
It's all right.
And thank God that
I don't see any marks on the
teleporter was
ground.
Conveniently built just out of frame of camera.
It's an
Miko, are you
AR.
ready?
I'm ready.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2021. It feels
Check out his
great to
belt
be back
buckle.
on a live
What
stage
is
once
That sound guy
Over the
put
next
that
90
mic
minutes, we're gonna bring
in
you
between her
showcases
boobs.
of the most exciting
Why?
PC titles,
You're gonna be looking there
world
anyways.
premieres, and
Well,
exclusive
maybe
interviews.
unless she takes her jacket off at some point, that is not where that goes.
Yeah, where would you put it? Lapel?
On the jacket.
I have to put on the jacket.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know on the jacket, but
Now, make sure to keep
I'll probably near the
special
zipper.
offer
I
for a
would
special
do.
promo code for
Okay,
that show
gotcha.
from Humble Bundle
It's just like
during
it's so much more obvious.
Pretty much where his is.
Yeah.
that's a good deal. Civ 6 Platinum Edition for $10.
Now, we're going to kick things
Oh, wow.
off with Nautica Blade Point, probably the most original entry in the Battle Royale genre this year.
Oh boy.
Let's go!
I thought Battle Royales were dead.
I think Jimmy asked if the intro was Star Citizen, which par for the course. Wait, which one
Is this the first Battle Royale we've seen at E3 this year?
Might be.
I think it is.
I'll be right back. I forgot to pee before this stream.
You don't have a bucket?
Oh, do you have a bottle? Yeah.
No, I don't.
This could be interesting. Sword fighting. Battle Royale.
I don't like how they keep advertising that there's this many playtesters. Like, that's not,
Yeah.
I don't know. Peak concurrent play. These numbers are just,
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's like we have the community behind us, but
yeah.
it's weird to advertise that, even if it's true.
Unchained Battle Royale. Not like those other chained ones. Naraka. Naraka. Okay.
Oh, Will's back. That's very quick.
You are watching the 2020
Do you use the kitchen sink?
Anything but.
Gotcha.
Anything but. Everybody who watches gets the GTX or RTX 3070.
Oh God.
But I want a 3080. Ooh! I like Orcs Must Die.
So I mentioned it. They did confirm that there will be some sort of Valve announcement at the end of this, but we don't know what it is, if it's big or not.
Half-Life 3.
I think it
Force
said
and Owl.
the phrase was something like Valve has this announcement about Steam. So the rumor is the Steam Pal.
Oh, it's the
Steam Machine 2.
Yeah, the Steam. Yeah, the like
Steam
portable
handheld.
one.
Yeah, that's been rumored. They found some leaks in code for it, but oh no, this is. Oh, okay. I'm back on board.
Where's my sports story?
I know, right? In Nintendo Direct.
Oh, I hope so. I keep thinking about that.
Such. An
I was
incredible
telling,
game.
I think I was telling Zach from Save Data to play Golf Story.
So good. It's real good.
Yeah.
I like these character designs.
Yeah.
They look like characters from something.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it is.
One of those Cartoon Network shows.
I was just gonna say, like,
God bless you.
I'm allergic.
Make sure to check out Dodgeball Academia out soon.
Wait, you're back on your ship now?
Ooh, that was sweet. Don't you agree, Dev?
yeah, why do they have them come out on stage for?
That's a good point.
That was weird.
I'm sensing a little bit of resentment there, buddy. Has some rusted your ports?
I like, honestly, I like the cheapo set design where it's just like 3D printed standoffs and an iPad on top of it for his arm displays.
Man, it makes me think we could set up something pretty good.
We could, if we lived near each other, with closer to the studio, we totally could.
with a special word from Steve Piggott, CEO and creative director.
Because the rest of it is
Torn
just
Banner
images
Studios.
on top and behind. You know?
Hey guys, Steve Piggott, founder of Torn Banner Studios and creative
Hi,
director on
Steve.
Chivalry 2, which just launched 5 days ago. I'm so happy to be here at the PC Gaming Show. Chivalry 2, if you don't know, is a first-person slasher, which is like a
Kinda wanna
first-person
play
shooter,
this.
except instead of guns,
Yeah,
you've got
I was thinking this is a game I would
swords,
definitely be playing if it was on
afraid of
Game
these
Pass.
huge
I was
this
literally-
like Mordau?
It's all about
Well,
creating
but
those
Mordau
special
came
fights
after
with
Chivalry
heroes
1, I
in
believe.
a medieval
Oh,
Hollywood
So this is
and
Chivalry
also
2.
that huge clash, the
But yeah,
battle
same
of
type of thing.
chaos and carnage.
Multiplayer medieval melee.
I'm pretty sure that shot of the guy throwing someone else's head is what made me want to play this game.
But yeah, I was literally just thinking I'll wait till Game Pass.
Chivalry 1, I think was only like $20. I think that's why I played it.
Yeah.
Refined medieval armors and refined atmospheres that you can then go in and tarnish it and smear blood all over. But we really want to take players into different experiences and make each of our maps its own game mode and make it something that, you know, medieval army would actually do when they go into a space. And you know, when you come across the pristine
Coxwell.
in this beautiful
They got the good music
you get to
going.
tear it all down and cause, you know, it's a canvas for your destruction.
Ooh, Canvas for Your Destruction is a good tagline.
What's this gonna be?
This is Chivalry, I think.
Oh, it's just more of it.
Basically
Yeah.
bottom line. It's the game.
Ooh, those are
that
nice
got us
ships.
onto the scene and started the company, and it's
This
the
looks
game that's
really
gonna take
good,
us so
like,
much further.
With the
Fidelities.
post-launch plan for Chivalry 2, the
Yeah.
game at launch
This is out now, I
has
believe.
intentionally been built to be
5 days
extended.
ago, I think.
It's not just
Yeah.
out and done. We're gonna support it a lot with post-launch content.
Could be a fat guy?
Gallencourt
Yes.
is the first TO map that's coming out post-launch.
Gallencourt is going to take us to the high medieval times or the late medieval times.
It really captures the Agathian ideals of being this like noble, rich, wealthy place
Gath.
where the prosperous live.
You're gonna feel like you're sieging Tower of London if it was on a port where ships could dock into. You'll also be blowing up a couple ships, which is fun. We've got a ton of weapons coming in at launch, but there'll be more and more added to it post-launch as well.
A new fighting style is really
Man, I
gonna
kinda wanna
change
play
the
this now.
experience and change how you
How much is it?
everyone.
You want to look it up?
Post-launch
Yeah, I'll look it
content is something that we're going to be working
Can you
on
look that up
for a
real quick?
long time.
The game is
Hey, you want me to look that up for you?
double in size.
Yeah, I mean, somebody could look up how much it is.
Yeah, I'll just look that up quick. I want to enter my birth date.
Next up, we have an exciting look at Dying Light 2, and make sure to stick around to find out how you could win a custom Mech Warrior PC from our friends at Intel.
Is it not on Steam?
Oh, I wonder if it's
On
Epic.
GOG?
It is on
Or
Epic, yeah.
Ooh.
What is this?
Yes, I'm 18. Overcooked?
Oh, I don't. Maybe, but
It's $40 on Epic. That's a little steep. I would have paid
Paid
30, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is the new Mech Warrior, right?
No, MechWarrior 5 is out. I think it's already out, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
I think I played
Oh,
it.
it's one of those things.
Well, what is this?
Is this Knockout City?
Looks like Splatoon with food.
Paint's not as good as Splatoon. But
I think
Wonder-
it's sauce?
yeah, I wonder if it actually matters or if that's just an effect.
I don't know.
Big old meatball.
What?
Get
It's called-
rude with food.
This is called Food Fight.
Oh, it has to be, right?
Unless there's been something else.
Should be called Dine and Dash or something.
You hear that well?
Dine and Dash is pretty good. I did hear it.
Ooh, ramen.
Sweet and sour.
Raw-
Oh, ramen.
ramen?
That's pretty good.
Oh, man.
Don't go to that website, everybody.
My name is Piotr Szymanek. I'm narrative
It's weird. It's
director
bookmarked
in
on my
Dying Light
computer.
2.
Says I've been there?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That was rawdaddy.com.
Today,
Completely different website.
especially for the viewers of the PC Gaming Show, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe. So, Stay tuned.
He looks like he's uncomfortable in whatever chair he's sitting in.
Who was the writer for this that is now not good?
This one
Craig T.
started with
Nelson.
a virus that escaped from Haran.
Christopher
Why-
Maloney.
City we met,
Chris
Ronald
Avalon.
Reagan.
Chris Avalon.
Chris Avalon.
and
Yeah, that's
it
who it is.
reached the whole
I was close.
world, including the city
Yes,
where
you're
Dying
very
Light 2
close.
takes place. Remember
Christopher
January
Lloyd.
6th, 2025. That day, later known
Oh, is
as
this the
Black
mocap
Monday,
studio?
The military ordered
I think so.
chemicals to be dropped on the city. It was a mistake.
It looks like he's in a. No, those look like seats behind him. Like
The
he's in a
chemicals mixed with
gym.
water
Oh, I mean the
Amazing.
cameras.
soil,
Look at the
killing
cameras.
plants, turning
Yeah,
townspeople
but
They're
look
set
at
up in a
the
circle.
the
monsters.
bleachers behind him.
Don't think of them as zombies.
Do you think they rent out
They're more like
Are those bleachers or
gymnasium?
suffering
like weird
people
soundproofing?
who attack
They have to be
everything that
bleachers because there
lives
was one of them with
as a
half the
result
seat
of
up.
their
Oh,
passionate
okay.
rage.
Maybe that's just a toilet.
Those who survived the chemical raid took refuge on the rooftops. A new order has been born.
I like Dying Light.
People live on
I never played it, but I heard
rooftops
good things about it.
monsters.
Zach, Josh, and I
Nobody
played a
in
bunch
their
of it
right mind would
like,
dare to come down.
when I first moved to Jersey
Well,
City.
Somebody tweet.
Let's say
Somebody tweet.
almost nobody.
So we can get
Dying
on
Light
here.
2 looking mad good.
Of Dying Light 2.
How do I do that?
But
I don't
why
know.
is he braver than others?
Because that doesn't have the
How
hashtag.
did he develop
It's also a
such
different
unique
at.
parkour and combat skills? Believe me, guys, I would gladly
Oh,
answer
hashtag
all
PC
these
gaming
questions,
show?
but
The other ones didn't
I'm
have
not
that.
here to spoil it for you. Let me tell you one thing.
Same nightmare haunts me every night. I'm locked up with other kids. I don't know
That-
what he did
Excuse
to
me?
Felt like a bad edit.
every day. Over
Yeah.
and over. Looking for something he couldn't find.
Excuse me,
The
what's
worst
happening?
part was that he did the same to my sister. I'll never forget her scream when they separated us.
It
What
sounds
could I
like
do?
a haunted house at a
They
theme
had
park.
rifles, and we were 5 years old. And
Oh,
there was a
no.
fire.
What is going on?
This guy.
He does
very
not
s-
sound like a 5-year-old.
So
He said we
This is
were.
bad
I
casting.
my sister.
He said we were.
I know.
I
Thank
can't believe you guys are making joke during this molestation segment.
We meet Aiden,
But he left
one
her.
of the many children undergoing
Many,
a
many
serious
children.
medical
Dying
procedure.
Light has many, many children.
The last thing Aiden remembers from that time is
This
extreme pain,
guy's so
then a
intense.
fire, and a little girl that was being tested with him. Her name was Mia. She was his sister. What happened next?
I'll be right
After the
back. This is
fire,
boring.
Is Mia still alive?
Who
The
is?
following years
who
come to Aiden
greenlit
with
this?
these questions and with guilt over leaving her. Moreover, Mia is the only answer to the question who Aiden really is. Now in 2036, we meet Aiden when, for the first time during his pilgrimage,
Also, did the Twitter
he
feed
finds
just come
clue
up when
about
this
how to
segment
find his
started?
sister.
Yeah.
Aiden's
Like, why was it like
The
they're catching
truth
up?
I don't. How are they choosing
of
people? I
challenges
can't figure it
no
out.
idea.
adventures. The difficult choices to make as well as their consequences await you.
Daddy's back.
We're going to discover them all.
They haven't
in
mentioned much about
December
chaos though.
2020.
They did. He did say the word chaos. He
Cross
did.
promotion confirmed. That's this
Similar-
year. This game was in development hell for a while.
Yeah, because of the stuff.
I think it was like because of lots of stuff. Cross gen.
That's a really bad. What's up with the arms in that outfit?
How are you back here now?
Spooky.
Well, we are
Maybe
here
this
back
is
on
like the
E3
inside
stage
of the
so
ship.
we can get closer
Cool
to
set,
your
though.
comments
That's
and
real
reactions
behind
to
it.
what you're
I do
seeing on
like
this
the
year's
set.
PC Gaming
Yeah.
Show.
That is right, Sean. So you out there, keep your comments coming in.
I like his
And
belt.
As you're watching this year, we
I know,
wanna
it
get
looks
your
like
input on a subject that Sean
Tic
and I are
Tac
pretty
holders.
passionate about, PC building. So this year we've put a number of prototype PCs based on MechWarrior 5, but we're only going to manufacture
Why MechWarrior 5?
and you
I think
get
they're
to
just
pick which
sponsored by it.
design becomes our
They always have a
flagship
sponsor because they
PC
can't really
this
afford to
year's
put the
PC
show on by
Gaming Show,
themselves.
Powered by the 11th gen Intel Core i9 processor.
Those are kind of cool.
I think I want number 2, number 5.
I like 5. Yeah,
Five's
5
I like
or
4 or 5.
1.
6 is
That's
over the
okay.
top, but it makes me. If it didn't have the flaps, I would be
So
6.
cast your vote now
Yeah.
for which faction
Maybe you can
and
like put
custom
them down to
PC
hold
you
drinks
want
or
to
something.
win, and
Yeah.
help us pick the best design.
That's a good idea.
If only I drank
Personally
fluids.
pulling for the Draconis Combine because, as you can see by my beautiful patch, I'm the biggest fan of MechWarrior 5 on the PC Gaming Show.
Oh, it's the different houses.
All right, well, we'll check in later to see which groups are
Draconis. I prefer the MechWarrior House Targaryen.
with our very own mech pilot, Frenchie Ward, who went on a special mission to get us closer
That was really good.
Oh, not expecting that reaction.
Sorry, I've been drinking. You know that.
In humankind, you will be.
Hey, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, this.
Is this like some?
Look at those giant humans.
Yeah, it's like Civ, but not 2K or Firaxis. So.
Wondering how I got into the game? Let me show you.
No. No.
Is it a remake of Goddess? Is Peter Molyneux involved?
I don't think so. But I'm just excited to see somebody else take it on because Civ is going kind of stale.
Posture all you like. I've seen worms with more impressive empires.
Yeah, I guess I'll play it. Wait, is this the one that's out in a closed beta?
Play against Frankie's
Yes,
avatar.
I believe so.
Well, Frankie's got an avatar. You want to play against him?
I think you can buy it to be in the beta.
I want to hear what it's like.
Get ready to play against me in
The lip sync is terrible.
starting now.
Not that bad. That's, you know, as games have progressed, lip syncing is a huge thing I notice.
Yeah. Especially in MMOs and big games where they just don't have the time to hand sync it, so they have to rely on the tech even more.
Yeah.
It was like in Cyberpunk, they had that whole video on, it's called Judi, like Judi, I think. It was like a software they developed specifically for it.
I remember at ZeniMax Online they did that as well. I remember the developers showing off that tech.
This looks cool.
Yeah, this could be.
Looks like the guy from Hyper Light Drifter.
Yeah. Good movement.
Have the Dead Cells people announced a new game?
I don't know. I feel like they announced or released a DLC recently, so I think they're still in on that game.
Still need to try it.
It's real good.
I think I own it somewhere.
It's on Game
Just
Pass.
can't remember where. That might be where I have it.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
They always run. I mean, he's just standing. He's not running right now.
Yeah, this game's
not
a lie.
always.
I've missed you.
He's back in the spaceship, isn't he?
Oh, I thought it was ending it.
I am streaming to you from GeForce Now, where you can play hit games like Rocket League and Apex Legends on your
Until they notice we're doing it and they will shut us down again.
games and new titles added every GFN Thursday. There's something for everyone and always
G-Force and Owl. Gaby! Gaby, baby!
Is he on a cruise ship?
I wonder if he's still in New Zealand. Either New Zealand or Australia that he was in. I think it was
No,
New
it was
Zealand.
New Zealand. Australia was awful.
I don't believe you. We'll have to go there and figure out who's right.
That's true. Orcs Must Die 2, I think I played in college a bunch with my roommate. It is really fun. Or was really fun.
I've kind of always wanted to play this, but I feel like it was always on a bad platform. Like, wasn't Orcs Must Die 2 a Stadia exclusive for a while?
Joining me to talk about Orcs
No, I
Must
think it was
Die
on Steam.
3 from Robot Entertainment
It's
is
the game that
design director Jerome.
it
Are the
eventually
orcs
came out
the
on Steam.
bad guys?
Orcs Must Die 2 came out in 2012 on Steam.
Oh, okay. I must be thinking of something else.
What is the Orcs Must Die
Or maybe
series
Orcs Must Die 3 already came out on Stadia.
Orcs Must Die 3 is a third-person tower defense.
Oh,
Can't
maybe.
remember.
Basically,
I can't remember.
There are
I'll look it
tons
up.
of orcs and bad guys trying
Yeah, there
to
was
get
some.
into
It
these
was
rifts, and
something that was a
has to
Stadia
stop them.
exclusive.
We give
It's
players
fun as far as like a somewhat like tower defense game.
Yeah.
Between the Rifts, you can play solo, or you can invite.
But
a
you
friend
switch.
and
You
play
can
co-op.
switch to manual control at the same time.
Orcs Must
Since this is
Die
the third game in the series, what's new compared to the previous two
3
There are 2 new campaigns, but the main new story campaign
came
takes
out
place
last
about 25
July.
years
Oh, on
after
Stadia
Orcs Must Die
only.
2,
You're right.
so
Yep.
So this is
not
the.
only will the fans be able to catch
I don't
up
want to call
on
it
any
a
new
port. Well, I
developments
guess
with
it
the
is kind of
order,
a
but
port.
they will also place
I love that they're treating this like a new release because nobody played it on
scenarios,
Stadia.
which are these
Yeah.
new massive levels where you fight hundreds of orcs on the battlefields outside.
Yeah,
of the
this
fortress
game is
themselves.
these games
So
are fun.
You're fighting indoors
Yeah,
and outdoors,
they look
which is pretty
fun.
new. We
I
have
think
a
it
new
got
mode
good
called
reviews. It's just
Scramble,
barely
which is
anybody
basically
reviewed it
adding
because it was on
random
Stadia.
elements against the player, making the levels more challenging.
I want to know about
Yeah, we should
toys. What are the new weapons and the new
try
traps
this.
that are coming?
We added
I refuse to play any game where orcs are depicted as bad guys.
Yeah.
I think they get a bad rep.
There are these massive traps, like you might release a giant.
I hate these
tornado
orcs'
on the
rights, guys.
battlefield, Or you'll climb into a catapult and you'll fire at giant orc armies. And then
Oh, why did they come back to him for that?
That's such a weird cut.
We got to stop the fake video chats, guys.
Except they have their own attacks.
Not cool
and their
anymore.
own special abilities.
Well, I gotta ask then, when and where can we play Orcs Must Die 3?
So OMD3 is coming out on July 23rd on Steam.
Whoa, that's soon.
PlayStation and Xbox, and pre-orders start today. So
It's almost like they've
you
been
should
sitting
rush
on
to
it for a
Steam
while.
now and put OMD3 on your wish list.
Well, thank you so much for
You're so right. They are just completely ignoring that it came out already on Stadia.
What
if he was
I feel like I'm wrong.
He was like, "Well, you could have played it on Stadia."
Yeah. I don't think you're wrong.
But no, I'm not. I'm looking at it now.
It was one
It's
of
even
the,
an article about it.
I think it was like one of 2 Stadia exclusives at launch or around launch.
That's crazy.
7, 8,
I'm gonna shoot you.
10. Where are you hiding, sweetie?
Oh no! Please
In the
don't be horrible.
cemetery.
Halsey.
Halsey.
Dr. Halsey.
Halsey, get out here.
What? You were just playing a game. Why are you stressing out so quickly?
Good trailer.
You come for me and mine. But first, you need to find us.
Sick apartment, dude.
Like ghosts?
All I want is to be with my little girl. Is that so much to ask?
More vampires?
Oh.
Oh.
One song.
Hey, what is this is the separate one, right? There's like
I
3
guess.
vampire. I think there's 3
It's not
vampire.
Bloodlines 2.
Yeah, there's 3 Vampire the Masquerade games right now. I think there's the Battle Royale. There was a Battle Royale announced
Hello,
yesterday.
This is CERN from Passion Republic Games. We are a Malaysian-based indie game studio working on Gigabash. A multiplayer
This looks
game
awesome.
inspired by kaiju.
Wana Island.
Oh, I will play this.
Wait, you play like kaiju?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is like
Yep.
This is like the King Kong or Godzilla games
for the GameCube. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really into this.
Okay, but tell me it's on Game Pass.
I know, right?
I've decided I only play Game Pass games now.
Good thing Party Animals is on Game Pass.
Yep. Little people running around. Look at them.
This is cool. Gundam.
That sword! Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
like it.
sword main. I really like the canceling you can do, air dashes.
I'm a sword boy. Will, did you see that the first Gundam series, the movie adaptations of them are coming out on Netflix?
Yeah, I saw you retweet that. It's
Basically,
I
they
didn't know
take,
what it
like,
was.
They take like the 50 episodes from the first season and they recut them down into like 3 movies.
Ooh, I should just watch those.
Yeah, I've heard they're decent. If you don't want to do the full 50 episodes, I may watch them too.
Yeah. You said that's coming to Netflix when?
I think this month or early next month.
Stand
Because the brand new
I haven't
Gundam
used-
movie is coming out in early July on Netflix.
I haven't used Netflix in probably more than 2 years.
It has Stargate, so I use it every day.
Oh. I use Hulu and HBO Max, and then I torrent everything else.
How could you possibly use Hulu though? Because like the commercials, man, they piss me off so much. I only have Hulu when it's on sale for like $2-3 a month. I won't pay more than that for it.
I have premium Hulu.
Yeah, but
steal
still.
everyone's premium.
It's not mine. I borrow it from someone else.
There you go. That's the answer. That's the correct answer.
The only thing I pay for is HBO Max.
Yeah. I just feel like Hulu doesn't have a great library, and then they put ads on top of it.
Yeah, if I had to pay for it, I probably wouldn't be using it. But
yeah, I don't pay for my Netflix. So
yeah, I don't pay for my Netflix either. So welcome to the party.
You have only one mission.
This looks okay.
Yeah, I mostly use services for TV shows because it's not worth torrenting like hundreds of episodes of something.
I just look. If it's on a service, I'm good to go. If it's not, and I don't feel like renting it easily, then.
Joining us to talk about Lemnis Gate is the game director from Rat Loop.
But that website, real good, makes it
for
real
joining us,
easy.
Sean, it's great to be here.
Now, let's begin by asking, what the heck is a first-person shooter turn-based strategy game?
The entire game is set inside of a 25-second time loop. So instead of playing continuously, you play for 25
I think my camera's doing that weird
seconds.
thing again.
So for
Oh,
example,
I'll
it's
take
this
a turn and
game.
play for 25 seconds.
Yeah, it's
and
the
then
one
you'll
where
take a turn
you-
and play for 25 seconds. And then we
You do
turn
25
the
seconds, and then you
away
reset, and then
into the
it
same
goes back to.
25-second time loop. So for example,
So
I
the
may
second
run
time
down
you
the
see
hall
what
and
your
throw
player's
a
running around from the
killing
first
one of
match
your
of what you
operatives.
did.
But then on the next turn, you may intercept my operative before he threw the grenade. So we have Retrieve XM, Seek and Destroy.
So all the people are your
Classic
previous
Deathmatch,
runs.
And we have a game mode called Domination.
Yeah, it's a neat idea. This is the first time I've actually seen it.
What a few turns at the start
What's
of the round
the-
looks like?
You can see the board.
Is that
you can see
anything at all similar to
things happen,
Deathloop?
And then we both get
No, because I think
like
Deathloop is
observe,
like
plan,
a
and then execute our moves.
When
in
and
game.
where
It's like a day that
So
keeps
Lemnis Gate
repeating,
launches
or if you
on
die, you
Friday.
start it over.
It's
This
open
is
for
like
pre-orders right
a
now
25-second
on Steam.
round, and then at
And
the
we're
end of
coming
it,
up to a open
it starts
beta
over
in
again.
July.
But what you did the
The game
previous
will launch
round,
on
your guy
PC
is running around
console,
doing
both
that.
Current and next gen platforms.
Thank you so much for joining us, James Anderson. Once again, that is the genre-bending, first-person shooter, turn-based strategy game, Lemnis Gate. Now, we're not the only one marooned in the stars out here. Coming up next, let's take
But
a
you're
look
not. You
at
were just on
Next
stage.
Space Rebels.
And this no man's land has a technical term. It's called common, which means, my friends, that space is for everyone.
It's this. This is not KSP.
Next Space Rebels.
What?
Oh, this is the. I've seen this before. It's a model rocket sim.
Nice. I'm into that.
I'm into it 100%. But you're also trying to get subscribers?
Subs?
That's cool. Oh,
This is when Subpixel Aerospace loses all their funding.
yeah. I'm in this 100%.
Not again. Basically, it's October Skies, the video game.
Yeah.
What?
But like an October Skies remake where they get popular, not through the science fair, but through YouTube.
You guys
And everyone
just
dies in the
saw
coal mine.
Next Space Rebels. And hey,
Except it's like an EV battery mine.
it's
It's a Dogecoin mine.
That's what it is. It's a Bitcoin mine.
our Intel and MechWarrior 5 custom PC contest.
Chris Cooper's like surprising.
It's got a bad case of Bitcoin lung.
He's like an IT admin.
It's what do they use instead of canaries to find the way out?
I don't know. You know how many Cat 6 cables I cut today?
We had 2030-90s blowout. We lost Jimmy.
We don't get another shipment till next month.
Themed PC
Oh God, this is incredible, Will.
It's a brand new medieval RPG. This
Boy.
is War Tales.
Oh. War Tales. Cassandra.
Who's the Warner von Braun though? Elon Musk. Sorry, I already answered my own question.
No, it's Werner Herzog.
No, it's Werner Herzog playing Elon Musk.
Tesla was a man of pain.
Heard you have made incredible rockets that go into
When's it-
space. Higher
when's
than
Bitcoin
man's
screams.
higher than man's ambition for the Lao. Do you like electricity? I make vehicles that run on electricity. Do you like the music of Grimes? I made a baby with her.
Oh God.
I almost named the company Edison. But I
Oh my
didn't.
goodness.
This looks awesome.
I feel like there's this weird like tech demo that I've seen online for years now that kind of looks like this, where it has incredible lighting. This may be that game.
Ooh, spooky. This looks like single player Mountain Blade.
Yeah.
Like where you have a small group instead of an army.
War Tales, an open-world RPG.
Still gonna get
from Shiro
ganked by
Games
bandits,
about
though.
Leading a mercenary troop on a sprawling adventure. And speaking of mercenaries, our battle for the best custom PC based on MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries continues.
I don't get it.
Back live on today, so make sure you keep voting for the PC build.
I don't get it. Why is she laughing at our pitch for the new October Sky?
Bring Joel McHale back.
For your chance.
Oh, that was the best.
So,
I love Joel McHale.
announcement. This is E3 after all, and this year's PC gaming show is so full of games set in space, it's starting to feel a little crowded up there. But the next game we have to show you is very special. It is the world-exclusive reveal of Ixion, a deep settlement management game set in the stars. In Ixion, you struggle to maintain
I'm already
space
into it.
station, stockpiling resources,
I-
managing external
yeah.
and internal threats.
I love simulation
It's
games.
3D
It's my
remote.
new. Oh, I was actually looking at. There's like a 3D medieval RimWorld that's in like early access right now. I was looking at earlier.
You can do it. You should do it. You should buy it and do a video on it. Not to throw work
Yeah.
at you, but that sounds interesting.
No, that's fine.
You could also do a
I
video.
genuinely want to do that Elder Scrolls lore video. I think that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
You could also do a video on. I know there's like a isometric 3D version of Dwarf Fortress. That's a mod. That would be interesting.
It's a it's like a companion mod, like Dwarf Therapist. So as you're playing, you can have a window that shows you what it is in 3D.
Oh, okay.
Beyond
Yeah, it's
raw
nice.
survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt.
Bro, your hair's on fire.
Shift our knowledge from that which is found in
Bro.
the furthest realms of
Bro,
Shit's
bro.
on fire, yo.
However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath.
Okay, I get it. You guys are real good at making trailers, but show me some
We
game.
know the taste of a dying world.
We love double exposure photography.
Bro, your lips are on fire now.
We've watched True Detective.
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on.
I don't
What
want
is
to see
this guy's-
courage in my
This guy
children.
reminds me of what's his
Troy
name?
Baker.
The actor from 30 Seconds to Mars, who's full of himself.
Jared
John
Leto.
Lithgow.
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Like us,
John Lithgow.
I heard Third Rock from the Sun.
Excuse me.
I love John Lithgow.
He's great.
Our council of scientists leads the vanguard.
There was like one season of that sitcom with him about him being like killed his wife, but he didn't actually.
Dexter?
What is? No. Yes.
He was on
what was it
Dexter for a
called?
season.
As a species bound
And the assistant to the lawyer was face blind. It was so funny. Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
Fugitive?
No, I'll look it up.
because our very existence depends on it.
Yo, what if they showed KSP 2? I would lose it.
Trial and Error, it was called.
No, I've never heard of it.
There's only one season, but I highly recommend it. It was very funny.
This better be a countdown to gameplay.
The moon's exploding.
Oh, it
actually did.
Kyle, you
Oh
did.
boy.
Sorry,
Is this
guys.
based off Seven Eves? You ever read that book?
Yeah.
Ian?
It was like,
There were two parts that, like, there's one part that actively made me terrified, which is when, like, the cannibal ship attaches to them and they, like,
Yeah.
realize as they're opening the door. But other than that, it was a very mediocre book.
I like how Neil deGrasse Tyson is in that book, basically.
Yeah. But, like, I remember it was, like, 11:30 reading that part, and I, like, went and checked the door because I was so, like, terrified.
I just started reading Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson. It's pretty good so far.
Oh.
He's like a very good, like, his writing style is very good. It's just sometimes his plotting is a little bit, like, too, I don't want to say nerdy, but, like...
Yeah. Is this a sequel to Far Lone Sales? I never played the first one.
I don't fucking know, Will. I'm asking these questions.
I don't know.
I've given up. This is the last E3 presser I'm seeing because I'm on vacation, baby. I don't even think I can watch the Nintendo one live, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, but I don't think I can. I don't even know if I'm working during it, like actively working.
Did you see GameStop released an image today that said like extra trade-in credit towards a new Nintendo Switch?
Oh,
and then it had a chart next to it. New was capitalized, and then in the chart it said, like, you know, Xbox One you get $50, and then it said Nintendo Switch parentheses V1 V2 and then Lite. So it was like, no, they're saying new Nintendo Switch as in that is a new console and not just the second version of the Switch that has the better battery life. So
maybe I'll hold on to my original Xbox One and trade that in.
well, I think the Nintendo Switch V1 V2 was $225, which I am 100% trading that in. If I get $225.
I don't want to trade in my Animal Crossing one.
Oh, did you already sell your old one?
Yeah.
See,
for $200.
I have a launch one, so
yeah,
I can take my launch one and trade it in, baby.
Frankie, can you take over while I sort this out?
Sorry, this is not interesting, so I feel obligated to talk over it.
Kyle desperately trying to hear what they're saying.
I actually am. I was like trying to.
Sorry. Oh, this looks cool.
Shut up, Ian. This does actually look cool.
How long is this frickin' presser? 90 minutes.
Is this like a medieval dating simulator?
Make couple.
Oh, I'm into this.
Oh, guys, just got a notification. Best Buy. Last day of the Dads and Grads 3-day sale. FYI.
Good to know.
Daddies
That
and
guy was
graddies.
Definitely a Witcher.
What was I looking up?
I like this. Lakeburg Legacies.
Forgot what I was looking up.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
More Tripwire.
Interstellar Insanity.
Wait, this game's already out? Oh, this is
what?
This is their zombie game. What's it called? There's a second one out.
Killing Floor.
Killing Floor 2. Yeah, I think this is just Killing Floor 2, Kyle.
Oh, I pulled that out of my butt.
It's the PC Gaming Show, and when you're not watching me, your favorite recurring bit of a robot, make sure to head over to GeForceNow.com to grab a priority membership trial. In celebration of gaming's biggest week, you can try out all the priority benefits, including faster access to playing your favorite games, longer playtimes,
Jeff, Orc, and Owl.
RTX on. Act fast, the special offers.
I'm legit may fall asleep.
Still more to come, including Jurassic World.
Oh, I was gonna look up how long this is supposed to be.
90 minutes.
Did you already look it up?
Yep.
Can you look it up for me? So we got another 38 minutes of this.
Yeah, it still says 90 minutes.
Damn it. Thought it would have changed.
DevBot, I love you so much more as a voice without a body. Let's talk about Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries.
Orcs Must Die 1 and 2 bundle is $7.65 on Steam if you want to play it.
What is it? What's in the bundle?
It's the entire franchise up to excluding 3. So all the DLC and everything.
I'll probably just wait for 3.
Ow.
Where does Mech Warrior 5 sit in the space?
The only thing that keep me and my dad talking is Mech Warrior. That's kind of sad.
I feel like this game's already out, isn't it?
But it has
I'll
all
look
this
it up.
modern design and technology that I'm super excited to talk about with you today.
Well, let's start at the real basics of what makes
Yeah, this came out in 2019, December 2019.
combat awesome.
You become a part of your machine.
It was.
Is there something new happening with it?
I don't know. I'm not saying it was bad, but for some reason mechs are one of those things that look so cool, and then as soon as you get in one and you're kind of lumbering around, you're like, oh, I don't like the feel of this. You know, it's
Unless you have the Xbox original controller, then they're so hard to play.
It's also like you know, gameplay is a lot of the times not fun because tanks aren't that fun to control and drive, even though you think it would be.
So that
But the game was fun.
Now, in the last few weeks, I
I just couldn't get over
a whole lot of new content, both updates to the
lumbering.
Did you guys ever play Hawken?
I did a little bit. That one,
I actually like Hawken.
yeah, because they made it very fast, so it was almost felt like you weren't in a mech in a way. You were just.
It's kind of arcadey, but it was fun.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, or you can start over from scratch and start from any of the great houses. And then carve your path through the galaxy from there. There's, speaking of paths, there's new career paths, which earn you powerful upgrades for your battle mechs, and it's a really exciting new feature for me. And there's a new procedural mission type called Beachhead. This is a big one for me. Beachhead is basically you're clearing
This guy loves Beachhead.
landing zone for your invasion force. So as you land on the planet,
I want to play Arma
you're
Vietnam.
wanting to take out satellite installations so that the
I
enemy
don't.
can't communicate with each other. You're taking out artillery emplacements. You're basically clearing the path, as I said, for your invasion force, which leads to a really cool ending of the mission if you succeed as your invasion force comes down. And there's a new biome called Extrasolar Moon, which you know, that's maybe kind of represented in the image behind me. It's a really cool lunar type setting.
Got the sweetheart at a bake sale.
Equipment and weapons, things like electronic countermeasures and other electronic equipment like Beagle Eye.
Yeah, I guess they're just adding a bunch of
Which is
content.
little, like a turbo boost for mechs.
I mean, good for them.
Things like chem lasers, mech rifles, and stream SRMs. So a lot of new content. I'm really
Game
excited
does
about it.
look good.
Yeah, it looks good, and they definitely have the customization where you're like building your mech out.
The 7 new chassis of the Vulcan, Dervish, Corsair, Marauder 2, Champion, Charger, and Hatamoto Chi. But a couple
Is it
of
Mech Warrior 2 is the really popular one?
Yeah, yeah. So the first one
Believe
is the
so.
Vulcan. It's a very
I think that's the one
unique look.
Gersman
It's
always
got
talks
a
about.
Nickname the Scarecrow, which you'll see from the profile. It's just a very unique looking mech. There's nothing else like it in the franchise. It's a 40-ton
I don't
mech.
know. That looks like
Highly
every other
mobile,
mech I've
and typically
seen.
It's used for reconnaissance or scout missions.
You shut your mouth. Your father is speaking.
There are the cool ones where they don't have arms. They just look
What
like
do they have?
they just have shoulder-mounted like missile pods, and they're kind of like beep 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 beep.
One of my favorites is the Marauder 2. This thing is a 100-ton assault mech, and it is just huge beast. Yeah, it is gigantic, and it is terrifying to see it coming at you.
They should do a Gundam crossover. That's actually like a good idea.
It's something we've talked about before. Modding. I know that Mech Warrior 5 has a rich modding community. What are some of the amazing mods you've seen developed?
There's simple modifications from
The AirPods make me think he is actually interviewing these people.
weapons and equipment.
I
just assume he's got a producer feeding him, like, react to this.
That is just amazing.
Yeah.
It's a top-down, real-time
I could see either way.
so
Yeah, that's true.
really,
'Cause he could be selling it because he's on
somebody out
camera.
there in the community is
Trying to look in this guy's glasses.
Yeah, you can pick it up on
He could
Steam,
also just be
GOG,
bad at
Epic
saying
Games Store,
questions.
Microsoft PC, and of course Xbox.
Thank you so much,
Stop
Darren,
inside me.
for joining us to talk
Let's
about
go
Mech
kill.
Warrior 5 Mercenaries. And of course, a warm thank you to Mech Warrior 5 for sponsoring the PC Gaming Show and giving me this cool patch. Coming up next, let's take a look at Silt.
Like in the
Here it
world.
is. Fine, European hero.
All three of us.
Next up, let's look at Scorn. It's just a picture of his dad.
Scorn's coming to Game Pass. I'm really excited about that.
You could have been an accountant. You're always good with numbers.
Actually, I think Scorn is under this year Game Pass. Yes, it is.
It looks great.
We can't stream it though legally.
That's right.
This is like Sunless Dive.
Yep.
Y'all spelled salt wrong.
It's an A.
You hear my October Sky pitch?
Bring back the live studio audience so he just yells that. It's cute.
Y'all into that Call of Duty?
Y'all ever called to duty?
My brother Prestige twice. I couldn't read any of that.
Wayward and Cribs? It's very close to We and Cribson.
Oh, this is Elder Neighbor. Enemy Neighbor.
Oh,
Evil
no.
Neighbor.
You're right.
Neighbor Evil 12.
No, it could be Hello Neighbor 2.
Hello Neighbor, thank you.
Although they had a battle royale.
This is
for a
Hello
bit.
Neighbor 2, yeah.
There he is. It's my boy. Daddy.
I don't like Hello Neighbor because the implications.
You know, I hadn't even thought about that, but now that I think about it, that's why I love it. God. Like it was an okay game. It looked good. It was just weird how much
It's
took
one of
off.
those things like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the lore stuff took off so
Yeah.
much.
For some reason, the kiddos just became obsessed with it.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, game director on Jurassic World Evolution
Hi.
2. Following the
Oh, I'm excited
incredible
about
success of
this.
the first game, we are very excited.
What's the
I
first
want
one
to try
good?
the first
Amazing
one.
world and bring you most
People were telling me it is good because I thought it wasn't.
Oh, network error.
Ooh,
Hey, can you,
Network error.
let me
can
fix
you
this
fix
real
that?
quick. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Can you look it up?
I'm gonna look it
no.
up. Can you look it up?
Wait,
check.
people in chat are just saying ACAB. I'm confused. What has happened?
I don't know either.
What does
ACAB.
ACAB have to do with
the fly.
Jurassic Park?
ACAB frogs. Ha ha ha. It's kinda weird.
What does that mean?
All cops are bees.
You're not allowed to say it. Okay, I think we're about to come off
Wait.
the ad.
Y'all know what ACAB is.
Yeah, all chickens are burritos.
Yeah, right.
Oh, didn't mean to show the chat there. Oh well.
We ignored all the warnings.
We
Elise from Save Data during the Summer Games Fest was telling me that the first one was actually quite well received. Because I had been thinking of the mobile game, which wasn't well received.
I know this is kind of a joke at this point, but is that on Game Pass?
Like it was a toy.
Yes, it is actually on Game Pass. I don't know if 2 is. Will be.
Oh, this is in like Montana or something.
Here we are.
Maybe, did you see that? Like the mountains in the background?
This is a very different world.
Sounds so familiar, that music. I think this is the same
Star
trailer
Wars.
they showed the other day.
It is the exact same trailer.
Why?
Gotta hit 90
Saw
minutes.
Jurassic World Evolution 2, and you know,
For the second time.
Failed attempts at running a dinosaur park and getting all those people killed. I think this is finally going to be the one where you finally pull it off without a hitch. With a host of new features and new dinosaurs, this sequel from Frontier is an even deeper management sim with
Good
a
catch.
new and original narrative.
Good catch.
Make sure to wishlist it on Steam now for release later this year. Now, with all the games we've covered so far today, we're always curious to see what
Why is this live?
about. So far, it seems like the chatter on social media is all about War Tales, Nautica Blade Point, and
Oh, because of this.
Mech Warrior
And they had the vote.
Mercenaries. I have a feeling, though, that may change.
So
as
if
we
you
have
want live
plenty more
reacts.
to come. Let's now head on over to see what the folks at New Blood Interactive have cooking. Take it away.
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon Blood.
Oh,
That looks cool.
I like that. Fallen Aces.
A lot of good stuff going on right now. I guess this is an indie publisher.
Unfortunate Spaceman is a great name.
Dusk
I'm into
82.
this.
Kyle is completely
Kyle's
famous.
completely famous. We have to play it.
Kyle, who knew?
Faith, the Unholy Trinity?
Oh my goodness.
This is so good. All of
These
this.
all good.
I heard great things about Dusk.
Yeah, it's always expensive though. It's like never on sale.
Yeah, it's like $70 at that like next gen price. It's crazy.
Shut up. No, but it's always like $35 on sale. I'm like,
We hate that money.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't be the
Dude,
PC
like
gaming show without
75% of that
new
looked awesome.
New Blood
Yep.
Supercut. And joining us from New Zealand is New Blood CEO Dave Oshry. Hey, Dave.
Hey guys, thanks for having us back for another year. You know, what you just saw was what New Blood's got going on for 2021.
Who do you keep looking at, Dave?
I was just gonna say, I think maybe he's got like a teleprompter off to the side.
who's holding the gun, Dave?
Gloomwood, as you know, is our
Blink
next
twice,
flagship title,
Dave.
inspired by great PC games like System Shock, Arx Fatalis,
I like this.
and of course, the Thief series of games. And not
Dave, I'm
Bloodborne.
sorry. That's really great, Dave. Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing.
Didn't they do this last year?
We kind of need to hurry it up a little bit. I just want to make sure that we have enough time for our next video. We got an incoming message from Gabe Newell. So I guess goodbye for this year. I'm really sorry to cut you off, but see you next
I
year.
think this is a pre-planned joke.
I'm sorry, what? You're bumping me. You're bumping me for Gabe. Gabe, that Gandalf look, he doesn't.
Filthy Casual is a great t-shirt.
Not now, Mom. I'm upset. We've spent a year on this. Where is Gabe? Where is Gabe? Where is his boat? Yeah, take me to him. Take me to Gabe Newell. Gabe. Bull. PC Gamer. This isn't over.
I think they did something similar last year.
I like that guy.
I'm sure
We
Dave
spent a year
is
on
and
this
will be
.com.
fine. And if he's not, who cares? Because we have a special message from Gabe Newell. Take it away, Gabe.
Baby, baby.
Hi, this is Gabe Newell. I want to thank PC Gamer for all of the opportunities it gives us as developers.
There's no
to
way
connect
this is
with
anything
gamers
big.
around the world and highlight the new and exciting projects we have coming. One of those for us is Steam Next Fest, an event we're hosting in just a few
Ooh,
days to
tongue
give
twister.
players a chance to try demos of upcoming games for free. We'll be featuring some of the demos you'll be seeing during this week's PC Gamer event and dozens more.
Why does he have a
Here's
glove in
look
the
at just
glass
some
case?
Of the titles to be featured during
What
Steam
is the-
Next Fest.
I think it's a race car.
Welcome to Steam Next
Is this
Fest,
Sex
where
Glove?
we're showing a massive collection of upcoming titles on Steam. During the week of the festival, developers from around the world release their demos for you to play.
Time to put on the gamer pants. Let's go.
That could be us if we were less funny.
So go explore the newest titles. From first-time devs to seasoned pros, this is
I don't know if
Steam
chat heard about our October Sky sequel.
It's
pretty impressive.
November Rain.
Some of those look pretty good.
What?
It's pretty funny.
Was that it?
Gabe.
I don't know.
Oh, Kyle, don't watch this one. It's inappropriate for children.
No.
This is Final
Oh, what?
Fantasy again.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest, so I shouldn't look.
You just kill people with your dead wife ghost?
Yes, it's called Dead Wife Ghost. Sorry, Chaos Dead Wife Ghost.
I kind of like that, to be honest with you. It's like it's a little bit of a reverse on the normal trope.
Dead husband ghost?
You killed my wife. Yeah, because I told you that. I'm right here. Remember? Solstice. I mean, that's not how you spell solstice, right?
Solstice.
Oh,
Solstice.
Solstice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a solstice, please, on the rock.
Was that really all Gabe had to announce?
I think so, yeah.
God damn it, Gabe.
I don't know if this is true, but that may be like the first time he's been at E3. And like I can't be true the first time he's presented at E3, but still, that is big when he comes to an E3 event.
I remember he went on stage for Sony several years ago and like apologized for making fun of PlayStation, and then announced that they were doing like a
That's the
partnership
orange box or something.
Yeah.
Arrays accurately traced. Building and upgrading your rig is as much a part of the hobby as playing the games. We put our heart and soul into these machines.
We're gonna build a PC live right here at E3.
Yeah, I only use my urine for the cooling
This year,
fluid.
with the help of PC Gamer's hardware editors, which I'm pretty sure they're just, weird brains in a jar, we've picked out 4 of the most exciting pieces of kit set to emerge from labs soon. First up, something fittingly sci-fi. The Impulse is a neurocontroller that aims to make you a better gamer by cutting out response
I
times.
just really hope
almost
they announce the Ouya 2.
It's not quite as advanced as Gravity Gloves from Half-Life,
Here at the
nor
PC
is
gaming
it
show.
quite up there with Gabe Newell's dream of a direct brain-to-game interface, but the Impulse is as close as we're going to get this year. The glove measures the signal traveling through muscles in your hand to beat
What does
your
that get
finger
you?
to the click.
Like 2
In theory,
milliseconds?
It's giving you the chance to nail that
So you still have to click the mouse. It can just tell that your muscle is tensing before you actually
commonplace in
click.
esports. And if it doesn't, let's hope our neurons at the very least remain
Oh my God.
unfried. Next up, you guys might be wondering what this
Okay, look, I know you guys don't give a crap, but this is actually very big. It's a very good wheelbase for sim racing. For $350, when normally this is at least $1,000 or more.
Direct drive wheelbases
So,
gets you as close to the
I may
feel
be
of a
buying this
real
eventually.
racing machine without, having to huff gas and stuff like that. Historically, the problem
Do you
with
huff
this tech
gas,
has
Ian?
been the price,
Typically
which has
do, yeah.
involved dropping real car money on your rig.
Those wheelbases though, they have so much power that you have to wire in like an emergency stop button, because like if you crash and the wheel starts spinning, if you have your arm in the wrong spot, it could like break your wrist and like slam it against your rig. Like it has that much torque and power in the motor.
Sometimes less really is more.
What is this?
If you want to play The Witcher 3 on the subway like we all do,
N59?
you don't need to drag
Is this
your tower
just
along for the ride.
a
Just
mini
use the
PC?
One X player. A wave of more powerful processors.
Oh,
have
it's a PC Switch for $1,000.
a reality. Inside this Switch-like machine, you've actually got an
There you go.
Intel Tiger Lake chip with Xe graphics.
That's
These
the new
mini
Nintendo
machines are going to be
Switch.
cropping up more and more, so expect major advances still to come. Lastly, let's take a look at the Asus
Monitor.
PG32UQX.
For $3,000.
Name for this gaming monitor.
I don't understand how people pay that much, especially when I have a 32-inch 4K monitor that I only paid $450 for. So, and it looks
Yeah, but your
great.
monitor sucks.
The result is a screen that's not
It doesn't suck 1/6 of the $3,000 monitor though.
Oh, look how good MechWarrior 5 looks on it though.
It's a solid 75% suck. You know?
Hey, is this what I think it is? I'll see more of this.
I forgot what it's called, but it's Vermintide.
Dark Tide.
Vermintide 40K?
Dark Tide.
Dark Tide. I'm so ready for this. Ooh. Oh, I don't think that's an Ultramarine though. I don't think that was in Dark Tide.
I think you might be right. Is it 40K Total War?
Chad's Gate.
Chaos Gate. Chaos! There we go!
Boom! Chaos, baby!
It's all around us.
Oh, they're teasing the cinematic trailer.
Chunky.
You just got the chance to witness Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, the newest Warhammer 40k game from Frontier
I mean,
Complex Games.
do you think any of those developers were upset after seeing all the chaos stuff at Square Enix press conference?
Shit!
Damn it. Make sure to wishlist Chaos Gate Demon Hunters on Steam now to get ready for the 2022 release. Next up, we have a
Why would
trailer
I
for
do that?
Pioneer, a spooky and gorgeous-looking shooter that draws on the lineage of games.
27
like
minutes.
Stalker. Let's take a look.
I gotta pee again already.
I gotta make dinner and fall asleep.
I haven't ordered my burrito yet.
Did you see that, William?
Oh, I've seen this game.
He had a tablet iOS on his wrist. God, this looks real good.
I saw this recently somewhere.
It's the 80s.
Maybe it's on Reddit.
Give it to me. Keep talking.
Пожалуйста, не смотрите на меня как на монстра. Я думаю, что я почти такая же, как и вы.
No, you're pretty different, Pig Lady.
Скажите, а вы приняли условия острова? Какой ценой вы хотите обрести счастье?
Oh.
I don't like that guy.
Why haven't you aimed down the sights yet? A little worried here.
Hip fire the game.
Хочешь устроить новый рейд на могильник? Сейчас это
I
невозможно.
don't know this. I mean, I think Stalker 2 looked a little bit better, but this still looks like worth playing.
Ни у кого из них больше не будет сил, чтобы нас поддерживать. Единственный выход для нас — начать собирать остатки вымпела. Слушай, жнец, далеко не все из наших товарищей погибли. Это невероятно
Cool train.
These guys must have been so pissed when Stalker 2 got announced.
Да, они, возможно, не захотят, но нам все равно надо найти их.
I had a butt flap.
Is that a body bag as a parka? That was crazy. Co-op. That could be us, Will.
It could. I'd play this with you. As long as you shut your trap.
Can't do it.
Поэтому нам так одиноко. Остров дал нам шанс создать новую прекрасную жизнь. И мы даже не пытаемся этим шансом воспользоваться.
Кто вы такие? Назовите себя!
Мы здесь, чтобы передать вам прощальное послание, товарищ Волков. Химическое оружие уже уехало в могилу. Теперь все, что вы делаете, просто тщетно.
Ах, вы поганые предатели.
I hope Stalker 2 is co-op.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Pioneer.
You missed the knee! I like the Lenin medallion.
Oh, that is cool. Pioneer.
It's just gonna replay.
Time is running out to vote for which custom
That's like the
PC
YouTube
like
thumbnail
us
portion of the video.
Now for one of the remaining Mech Warrior factions by typing into chat wherever you at home are watching. All right, so now we've got another stack of brand new trailers for you, beginning with a special transmission from one of our favorite games based in space, EVE Online.
Where's Jake? Jake!
I mean, space is pretty big.
On behalf of Concord, I would like to welcome you to EVE Online's Academy. Great job in surviving so far.
I like
I'm
this.
quite amazed that you actually managed to get past those.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
You're about to take
Bye.
an adventure like no other. The Star Cluster
They're gonna announce a
is
Lego crossover. Jake's not
and
here.
you, if you work with them or
You'd
against
freak
them,
out.
you can make a living as a peaceful explorer or as an industrialist, shaping the foundations of EVE's economy.
Like a silk shirt?
You can work yourself
It's
up the ranks
it
as
looks
an enforcer, or
like
prove your
polyester.
prowess in a fleet as a soldier of fortune. Whatever your choice, we will
whatever it
use
is, it's
many
very
on the
shiny.
I like the button covers too.
but I believe
Yeah.
you have what it takes.
That's fancy.
In EVE Online, you forge your own path.
This is EVE. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however.
I think this is the thing they talked about where there's like a tutorial path in a way.
I'm the CEO of a industrial corporation in EVE Online. We're a 5-man operation, and we specialize in manufacturing and delivering fully fitted chips in bulk.
Holy crap! Whoa, your P's are so fast.
It's like a project, and you're kind of putting the pieces together.
I push really hard.
Ready for the ship and all the modules, and that ship basically is the dream.
You get to use cloaking devices, probes to scan down unknown parts of space, and there's always the threat of being discovered by another player who might be out hunting explorers.
Your heart's racing, everything, you know, bullets are flying, ships are all over the place.
Big spider
you start
crawling
shaking because you're adrenaline's pumping,
on my
you're gonna
wall.
lose your shit.
I think this game is... I want to say this game is 17 years old now. It came out in 2004.
Sounds about right. Lumber Hill. Did you just throw a panda?
Huh.
This looks like Mario Party, like a Mario Party map.
Yeah. No.
Mutate to become stronger.
Arborea, that's what it says. That took me a while.
Oh, okay. I was reading them as two separate things. World premiere.
Oh, Ian, Starfield is the first game on Creation Engine 2.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I still don't trust them a lot with engines, but it's good that they're starting fresh.
I know they've got like the photogrammetry stuff, which has been around for forever now.
Hopefully they fixed like a lot of this like frame rate tied to physics, wonkiness, and stuff like that.
That's such a ridiculous thing. Wait, what is this?
Tinykin?
Tinykin?
Oh.
Whoa.
That's cute.
Pikmin.
This is literally Pikmin.
Like the Don't Starve style.
Yeah,
like
2D,
that
3D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I like this. I'll play this game.
Me too. Game Pass, day
The
one.
little guys kind of remind me of World of Goo.
Yes. Great game.
Love World of Goo. Yeah, I really like this style. This is great. Into it.
2022.
Chcielibyśmy zaprosić wszystkich widzów PC Gaming Show oraz
What?
fanów gier Survivor Horror RPG do obejrzenia naszego world premiere,
Is this Painkiller?
w którym znajduje się ekskluzywny
I
gameplay
think it's
misji
Chernobylite.
czyli
Maybe it's
wielkiego
Payday
finału
3.
naszej gry,
Oh,
Chernobylite.
Chernobylite.
Chernobylite. I've seen
Yeah.
this game a couple times.
You got a lot of Stalker games this year. Escape from Tarkov. Getting new content.
I feel like all of these games started development when they canceled Stalker 2.
Yeah.
And then since
Now
then
they're
it
like,
has
hey,
come back.
we're finally ready to premiere, and they're like, oh, Stalker 2's coming back.
Oh, man, little base.
Reveal the truth.
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana? That ghost you're chasing. I don't know what to tell you.
What is this a? I mean, is this a shooter?
Before we enter the lines,
I don't know.
They keep like the camera keeps making it look like it's like a top-down turn-based.
Affirmative. I took the roof of an abandoned building with a pretty little view of the entire power plant. Igor, take a rad reading, will you? 3.6. Not great. Not terrible.
Get it? Because it's the Chernobyl thing?
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere because we have more games.
But I don't want to leave.
Coming up later, our friends at Games Radar will be bringing
We're not streaming that, just so we're clear.
a showcase of some of the most exciting
Oh, I thought we were obligated contractually.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna leave though.
It's all hosted by video game acting legends Troy Baker and Laura Bailey.
We're
definitely not
watching
streaming
it. Oh my god.
Developer interviews. So once we're done here on the PC Gaming Show, make sure you check it out.
Man, I could be doing nothing right now.
Stick around, more trailers, interviews, and reveals coming up.
I'm so tired.
Why are you acting like it's a commercial break? It's your show.
Do you think these guys played Octopath Traveler?
I don't know. Probably not.
They sacrifice. Sacrifier.
Oh. Oof.
Yeah, we gotta work on your names.
Logos are really difficult to read.
Is Icarus? Is this the one from the guy that did Rust? Or is this something else?
Oh yeah, that was during Game Awards, wasn't it?
Think so? Can you look it up real quick?
I'm pretty sure that's.
I'm sorry, not Rust. Daisy. Oh. Burned down from lightning?
Yeah, Dean Hall.
I mean,
It was apparently supposed to be a free-to-play game, but now it is not.
I'm kind of excited this just because like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was so good because it was the designer of the Arma 2 mod going, okay, I need to do a fresh start and build fresh. Same idea, but fresh. And I feel like this is the survival game that he's wanted to build, that he couldn't quite get done with DayZ.
A lot of bear killing.
Yeah.
Comes out August 12th.
Wow, that's soon. Curious to see.
August 11th, apparently. I'm a
That's
liar.
wrong. We can't be trusted.
I only looked at the Steam page.
Curious to see what the impressions are. Survival games, man, they're tough. Tough to get right.
Desertion into hostile syndicate territory was your only option.
I don't want to be mean, but I feel like this is slightly too pixelated.
And this open
You know?
RPG.
I kind of like it.
To the streets.
Yeah, it's not bad. I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah, I think it's just the faces, but I think that's deliberate that you can't really see the faces.
And stay alive. You might just find a way off this planet.
Oh, I'm done with zombies though.
Mechajama.
This is it, you guys. This is the final opportunity for you who
damn
are
it!
watching to decide which of these
I thought she meant final trailer.
MechWarrior 5 themed PCs gets crafted for your chance to win, courtesy of Intel. Wherever you're watching in the show, just go crazy in chat with the color, house, or number of the build that you want to see. So here is where we are at so far. It looks like Karita is at 46%, Merrick is at 23%, and Steiner is at 31%. All right, you guys, if
Guys,
not the one you
I
want
ordered
to
my
win, you
burrito.
gotta get to voting.
What'd you get?
We are
What'd you put in
almost
it?
out of time to
It's this place that makes like
So here is the one
signature burritos. So it is the
Chipotle
Mexican cheesesteak burrito.
Ooh.
Normally I get the California, which has French fries in it,
Oh, French fries in a sandwich is good.
which is really good. So I'm trying this Mexican one this time. That's cool.
Oh, I remember seeing screenshots
Seeing
of this.
Yeah. This was on Reddit a while ago.
I'll zoom out again and it's on another thing. Oh.
This has been such an amazing show so far that I must ask you, my loyal crew, what's been your favorite part?
I definitely am looking forward to Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song.
Oh, it's so hard to choose every year, but I think I'm gonna have to say Humankind for no particular reason.
Oh, no doubt. For me personally,
What's the
She's
joke?
the one. She's the one in
I
it.
gotta know what a turn-based strategy first-person shooter game even is. What about you, Dembot?
I love the robot Oddlips.
Maybe we shouldn't stream this next year.
Wait, that doesn't happen until the end.
I agree.
No, not never mind. What did you say?
They teased me with Gabe Newell.
Oops, system malfunctioning. Well, sending the next trailer now.
Beep boop.
Oh, this guy I follow on Twitter. This is like he's been making it for a while, and it's
Yeah,
finally coming out.
It looks like a Killian Eng poster.
It's dirt trash can, dirt something trash. I know trash is in it. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's got a good look to it.
Crotch.
They don't need a friend.
Oh, those are the machines. Maybe.
Hey, I was close.
It looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, all like the indie people I follow on Twitter have been retweeting his stuff
All right,
lately.
you guys, this is the moment we have building up to all PC Gaming Showcase. Thanks to your tireless efforts to spam the chat, we have figured out which custom Mech
Ugh.
PC we are going to build. So
I
thank
hate
you guys
this.
out there for all of your votes to help us pick the perfect rig to represent this year's PC Gaming Show. All right, day 9, can I get a drum roll?
Tom
They showed it.
Or a Tom roll?
They showed it already.
COVID only.
Is Karina!
Did you see that Steiner just jumped up?
All right, you guys, let's take a look at the actual
That's
PC
some
winning
BS.
build one more time.
Oh, I cannot wait. It's coming up. We
Here it
need
comes.
to take a nice peek at that beautiful looking PC.
There it is.
Ooh, there it is. Now that is a beauty.
It's
Great
not bad.
choice, everyone. I knew I could trust random strangers to vote on things on the internet. With the help of our master modder and intel, we'll get right to work building this custom PC. And more importantly, now that you've chosen it, you got a chance to win it. Go to PCGamer.com/IntelMW5 and enter for a chance to win that.
Go enter for a chance to win, Ian.
It's
I'm gonna do it right now.
And thank you to our sponsor.
Yeah, I think it said it had as an i9 in it. It's pretty good.
Of course, the custom Mech PC will be powered by the 11th
970.
core desktop processors that boost performance with up to 5.3
That's
gigahertz
pretty
speeds
good.
and deliver the power needed to game at the highest level.
Does not come pre-installed with MechWarrior 5.
Now in the home stretch, but we've got a few more brand new trailers to show you before we get out of here and return to space.
You've already returned to space several
One of my
times.
favorite games of all time, Heroes of Might and Magic 2, a game
Okay, I'll
revealed 2
I'll
years
listen
ago
to
at the
this.
PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at Songs of Conquest.
Look, this game's gorgeous, but a lot of these games are starting to look very similar.
Just gonna say, we've seen like 5 games like this already.
Hey, you think they like? I was about to have like. Ooh, I do like Coffee Stain.
Yeah, they're a good publisher.
They're starting to rise up, kind of like Annapurna.
Yeah, and Devolver. And
This does look
EA, Activision, Take-Two.
Did Devolver already have their showcase? Because I missed it if they did.
Yeah, they had it last night. It was pretty
Yeah.
good. It was only like 25, 30 minutes maybe. It was very funny.
I feel like that's all these should ever be.
But like the Xbox one was great because it was trailer. Like you were never
an important
stopped
stuff
by people talking.
And nothing against these games, but like all the games looked good. They looked unique. Most of them looked big. You know, this is just like, hey, you guys couldn't get in the other. Yeah, just throw us a trailer. We'll throw it in. You know.
Yeah, it was the same problem with Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
Wake up, sleeper. Dreaming again?
Is that Eric Bana?
Yep.
Every cycle, you take your chances.
No.
You roll your dice.
Not anymore.
You do the work.
Imagine a game starring Eric Bana where you just build a rally car with him and then race it.
I'd be down.
You don't. That's like on the eye.
I don't
Would
quite
you play a
understand.
game with Eric Bana and you were his wife, and he was a time traveler, and he was also Nero from Star Trek,
And he raised a girl named Hannah in the.
and he was also the better Bruce Banner.
He was.
I need to rewatch. He was in the Ang Lee one?
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that.
Wake up, sleeper.
It's been a while.
Not a bad movie.
I remember loving the video game for it. Video game was great.
Access their secret.
Is it the Aang movie where he like jumps like 4 miles or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That looked cool. I want to know more.
Citizen Sleeper.
Citizen Sleeper.
Citizen Sleeper.
Be careful. Careful.
Disciples of Warlock. With their guns
Oh yeah, this looks
and
pretty
their
cool.
spells and their grit, ready for plenty of hurt.
Was that a naked lady?
Invaded by
Where?
demons.
It's too late.
Introducing Band of Warlocks. Because this time, one man is not enough.
Is this a sequel?
Project Warlock 2.
Kickstarter announcement.
And there you have it, the 2021 PC Gaming Show. And
Oh,
as I said at the
folks,
beginning, it went
thank you
off
for tuning in.
Huge thanks to my co-host
No, it
Sarah
didn't.
Ward, Mika Burton, and of course, my incomparable sidekick, DevBot.
There's that word again. Spoken so callously, so flippant, and without meaning. Never once stopping to think about how it might make me feel.
What word, DevBot? Incomparable?
No, sidekick. Well, the time has come for the sidekick
Oh,
to
story
rise
beat.
and become the one who is not the sidekick anymore.
Huh?
The time has come for DevBot to make the entire human race his sidekick.
What?
Setting a course for Earth.
Wait, DevBot, you can't do this. We just had the best PC gaming show ever, and now you're gonna ruin it all of
I forgot to turn the audio on for about 3 minutes.
Oh, that's yep.
Robot versus human war. Situation.
Sean!
Situation.
Sean!
Situation.
Do something! Do something!
They're trying real hard to get that Devolver energy, but they just don't quite have it.
We have so much to live by, pretty sure.
They're just getting paid too much.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm allergic to mediocrity.
Oh, it's a mech warrior thing. Oh, and they put him in a little baby boy.
Yeah, we won't see that one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for
Ooh.
us. At Think Gibson, at Hunt270, at Kyle of the Beard, at Subpixel Team. Tuesday, noon Eastern, Nintendo Direct. Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, the next stream. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, the next stream. Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're just going to say bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.